My name is Sefe West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about a very sensitive topic. This is the topic of Islam. Muslims, our Muslim religion, brothers and sisters, and we need to talk about this because it's a very serious matter. Okay, so many bad things are happening in this world, and religion is to be blamed for it. So if we don't start tracing the origin of these problems and trying to nip it in the bud, I don't think we can be able to move forward as a people with respect to our own dignity, especially as African people. And today I want to talk about Islam. I want to put it on the top shelf, the top corner today. A lot of people have been saying things on this channel that I only talk about Christianity. I talk about Christianity, this everyday Christian, that Christian, this, and I don't talk about Islam. And I am afraid to talk about Islam. They want me to talk about Islam, and I also talk about Islam too. I don't shy away from religious topics. But today I want to talk about why I don't talk about Islam on this channel in as much as Christianity. Okay, I talk a lot about Christianity. I talk about Islam as well, but I don't really talk much about it for very good reason. Today I want to tell you why I don't talk about Islam. It's not that Islam is better than Christianity, but the truth is that Islam is the same, or I would say way worse than Christianity. But Muslims are not hypocrites. That is why I don't talk about their religion. They are not hypocrites. They know who they are. They know what they do. They are also mad people. Their own madness is that, yes, we are bad. We are bad. We accept it. If you talk about us, we'll kill you. But Islam, Christianity say, no, we are not bad. We are very good people. We are all about kindness. We are all about love. We are all about holiness, purity, making this world a better place. Just listen to us. Just give us a chance. Just hold this to be better. Then when you give them a chance, they kill you. If they don't kill you quickly, they kill you slowly. This is how Christianity works. So Christians are hypocrites. But Muslims, they are not hypocrites, but they are both the same. Okay? Muslims are not hypocrites, but Christians are highly dubious, serious hypocrites. And I was raised in a Christian background. I witnessed Christianity firsthand, and I know that Christianity is the one. The Roman Empire has still the people controlling the world up till now, in the form of the Catholic Church. Islam does not have much power as Christianity. It is the Christians that are controlling the world, like it or not. Rome, the Pope, is the most powerful man in the world. He decides what happens. The world is his own domain. So Christianity is what we really need to target if we need to kick religion out of our life, because they are the ones that are holding all the power, all the keys. If we can take out Christianity, Islam cannot stand. Okay, Islam cannot stand. They not get level, and they are very few. But Christians are much more many. So that's why I target Christianity on this channel. Muslims, the only good thing about them, they are bad people, but they are not hypocrites. And I will explain today for you. First of all, let's look at the life of their most holy man. They call him Prophet Muhammad, that founded this religion. Okay? He founded this religion, Mecca. Then later I moved to Medina. Then later on, he came to Africa in 622 AD. Then moved to Ethiopia. Ethiopia was the first country in Africa to accept this religion. In 640 AD, they took over ancient Egypt. They took over Egypt. And since then, Islam, the Arabs have been the one controlling ancient Egypt, Libya, Morocco, Angola. They even go to northern Nigeria before the Europeans took over from Islam and started their transatlantic slave trade. 711 AD, they went into Europe. taking the technology of ancient Africa to go and civilize Europe, calling themselves the Black Moors, a mixture of Arabs and Black Africans, gave birth to the Moors. Okay, the Moriscos of Spain. You need to one day, I'm going to do a video on them. Okay, so you know all these people have. They are a mixture of Arabs and Black Africans that have, or they have become a part of the Islamic religion. Okay, this religion, or if you trace the life of or study the life of Muhammad, they found that Muhammad was a violent man, a very, very violent man. When he started this religion in his home country, for the first 12 years, nobody accepted it. It was only him and a very few people. Then he started the don't accept him. So he have to start killing people after 12 years. He used the threat of force and violence to force people to convert. And his sole aim was target was Africa. And he succeeded because people were not ready. They think that it was just a one-off thing. They don't know this man have worldwide agenda of taking over the world with his religion. The man, Prophet Muhammad, his life is something that nothing really much to write home about. He was filled with violence and killings and forced conversions. This is a man that seeks to take the free will of everybody. And this is not a good thing. For you to force other people to accept your religion at the point of the sword, for me, that is terrorism. It's just like a man chasing a girl, telling the girl, if you don't love me or accept my marriage proposal, I will kill you. Is that real love? That is not real love. This is what Muhammad practiced. Same thing with Christianity, when Christianity started early. And you check the life of this man. This is a man that in his own Quran, he married a little girl, a 9-year-old girl, when he was 53 years. Muhammad married Aisha, his wife. He married her when she was 6 years old, and he consummated the marriage when she was 9 years. Can you imagine this? You can check it on the internet. I'm not the one that wrote the Quran. Muhammad, at the age of 53, married a 6-year-old child and consummated the marriage when the child was 9 years. In my book, and I believe in all textbooks, this is a classic act of pedophilia. Muhammad married a child. And for me, once again in my book, this is very, very wrong. This is against all laws of natural justice, equity, and good conscience. For a man of 53 years to marry a child as a wife, this is a clear case of pedophilia. In other words, Muhammad is a pedophile. Okay, he sleeps with little children. For me, this alone destroys any kind of morality or moral background or it destroys any form of holiness or purity you want to tell me about this man. Okay? This man, he cannot be an holy man. For you to be able to open your eyes, you say your God speaking to you. You're hearing from God, Allah. Allah told you to marry children. And I believe that this is just only one case a root, meaning is before you will be marrying a 6-year-old girl, you must have been sleeping with other 6-year-old, having eyes on children. Probably you have been sleeping with children a lot for you to say you want to get married to a child as a wife. So clearly this man is a pedophile. And this is the most holiest man in the world at that time, or in their Quran. The holiest man was a pedophile. And you know the funny thing or the great thing, Muslims will not even agree for you to discuss this topic with them. In Muslim countries, Arab countries, it is a sin. It is punishable by death to call the Muhammad a pedophile. It's punishable. They can kill you. They can cut off your head for calling their holy prophet a pedophile. But what he did in his book is pedophilia. Abi, make we talk true, make devil shame. An old man that sleep with 9-year-old children, what do you call that? Is that not in this present time? If you do that, you are supposed to go to jail. In Nigeria, it's supposed to be for life imprisonment for sleeping with children, underage children. In many countries, you're supposed to go for life imprisonment. Okay, The man was a pedophile. And so that does not, there's nothing we can discuss about that religion. When your most holiest man is a pedophile, just like you go to somebody's village and you say that the holiest man in my village is a pedophile, means everybody in that village are pedophiles. And this is true to the religion, okay? Christianity also do the same thing. Christianity, the Catholic Church, is the largest pedophile organization in the world. Just go your internet, you will see so many cases of priests molesting, abusing children all over the world. Thousands of cases in America, thousands of cases in Australia, in Germany, in Ireland, everywhere, in Canada, everywhere there is a Catholic Church. They have the largest cases of pedophilia. Christianity and Islam is the same thing. In my country, Nigeria, till today, old men still get married to children. As I'm speaking to you right now, Muslims in Nigeria still practice pedophilia as their religion. This is very normal for Muslims in the north. I did my youth service in northern Nigeria, in Niger State. I know what I saw. I saw old men getting married to little children. I wept. It is their culture, it is their tradition. They are following, they are copying the tenets of Muhammad. They are living by the examples of Muhammad. So many girls that their life have been destroyed due to Islam. Old men sleeping with little children. In Nigeria today, they have a disease called VVX that affects little children, women especially, vaginal flatulence. This disease only occurs when an adult man sleeps with an underage girl. They destroy and damage the private part. It's totally damaged. They cannot hold peace. When it's time for them to urinate, they don't have that capacity anymore to bear it or hold it. The urine just comes out naturally because that's that mechanism that is responsible for you to be able to say, okay, I can bear my urination, I can hold it back. They have destroyed it in the life of these children. And these children all have stunted growth because they start having sex early. This is the damage that Islamic men are doing to little girls in northern Nigeria. Nigeria have the highest case of VVX because of this. Old men sleeping with children. I experienced this. I saw it in north with my own two eyes. As a result of this, we have a lot of women in Nigeria that go around, little women, girls, I will not even call them, teenage mothers. These women have to be wearing diapers on a daily basis. Teenagers, young girls, they have to be wearing diapers because they can no longer have that stamina or that mechanism to hold back their urine. Once it's time for them to urinate, it comes out freely and they soil themselves because their private part have been destroyed. So they have to be wearing diapers for the rest of their life, courtesy of Islam, thanks to Mr. Muhammad. So for you to expect me to support this kind of religion that brought this kind of mentality to Africa, and so many of these religious people, these Islamic people, they don't even want to discuss these facts. They say it's their culture, it is their religion. Muhammad is the most holiest man, and if he does this, then it's okay. And this religion allows me to be destroying the life of my fellow people. You see what the eye goes? Love this because many of them are evil people, quite naturally evil people. I told you, many people use religion to practice their wickedness. So we have a lot of pedophiles in the Catholic Church, in Christianity, and also in Islam. The only difference is that Christianity pretends, no, we are not pedophiles, we are this, we're just going to take your children, put them in an orphanage, take care of them, make them altar boys, make them nuns. Islam does not hide. This is who we are. We are pedophiles. Deal with it. Okay? If you talk about us, we cut off your head. We kill you. You're already an infidel. You are insulting us. You are insulting the Holy Prophet Muhammad. You are insulting Islam, and we have to cut off your head. This is the way Islam operates. So both of them are religions of terrorism. Okay? One does not hide it. The other one is pretending. But they both do the same thing. Okay? So this is the reason why you see that I have already studied the religion. I have studied the life of Muslims. These are also people that are living hypocritical lives like Christians. They don't get in touch. The religion blocks you from getting in touch with reality. Pretending that everything is good, pretending to live this fake life, you're going to heaven, and Prophet Muhammad is the last prophet sent by God. After that, nobody, even people like me telling the truth, we are not sent by God. So, the evil that this man did in the Quran must be continued to be recycled or be regenerated or be standardized in this world. They're not interested in reforming the religion. They cannot alter anything. They cannot upgrade. They cannot stop those evil practices. They must continue to perpetrate the same evil. This is the way the average Muslims thinks. Okay? And this is very wrong. As far as they continue to have this kind of mentality of sustaining the evils of Prophet Muhammad, we will never have peace in this world. There will continue to be pedophiles. More and more pedophiles will be born and created by this religion. The problem of child molestation will not end. It cannot end. As far as the ideology is being propagated by this Holy Quran, by this philosophy is being propagated and circulated in this present time that we are living in, it cannot stop. Many people now using the Quran to perpetrate evil. You want to be a pedophile in Nigeria, just become a Muslim. You can get married to children. It's normal to sleep with children in the religion. If the whole you say is their religion, they cannot do anything. Okay, everybody does it in the religion. Even the prophet does it. Okay, so it's a legal right to become a pedophile. Many of these people that are doing this, I wonder how they think. That's why when I meet Christians and Muslims, I am very, very critical of making friends with them. Because I cannot see how somebody that called themselves a matured person, an educated human being, can be able to accept some kind of things that I say is normal. In this present time, you say it's normal, it's okay. And you see these people very proud to be parading themselves. I'm a Muslim, I'm a Christian. They don't even want to bring this topic up for debates. They don't. They already accept it and they are happy. It favors them. It favors them to do evil. I wonder how many Muslim men, the rich ones, will allow a 50-year-old man to marry their daughters. But the rich Muslims always prey on the poor. If you are from Nigeria, especially you are a black woman, in Africa, anybody is telling you that they want to take you to Islamic country to give you a job, just know that they are pushing you into human trafficking to go and become a sex slave. I can tell you that Islamic world, the religion was created. Muhammad was somebody that in his lifetime, he was a bandit. He was a bandito. When we call the terms a highway robber, imagine a highway robber, a very brutal criminal that goes to raiding from village to village. Those kind of people that will just invade a village, steal everything they can carry all the women, carry all the children, kill all the men, start raping all the women and children. This is who Muhammad was. He was a bandito. Imagine a bandito that created a religion. This is Islam. Okay? He was a bandito in his lifetime, and it's nothing more than a bandito. And anybody that is a Muslim have this bandito mentality. Inside the Quran, you will still see the same things. When you read the Surah, anybody that is an infidel is fair game. You can kill them, destroy them, steal their property, do anything you want to do to them. You are going to go to heaven as far as it's an infidel. It is clearly written in the Quran. Let me check, so that it not be like you check Surah 3:151. We shall cast terror into the hearts of those who disbelieve. The unbelievers, they are going to cast terror inside. It's written in the Quran. Same thing like in Islam, in Christianity. Surah 2:191. Kill them wherever you find them, the non-believers. Kill them. Such is the recompense of the non-believers. Surah 9:5. Then kill the non-believers wherever you find them. Capture them and besiege them and lie in wait for them and ambush them. So many of the you're going to find this all over the Quran. How to kill anybody that is an infidel. Even me, for them saying this, they still want to kill me too. If you talk about the truth, they want to kill you. This is what the religion teaches. So that's why many people are afraid, because you cannot, they are mad people, they let you know we are killers, we are bad people, deal with it. If you cannot accept us the way we are, we're coming to kill you. This is the mindset of Islam. Okay, so I don't see anything good that can come out of this religion. And that's why I say, okay, these people, they are clearly mad. At least they are not hiding it. It is left for the intelligent people to know how to deal with them. Okay, there's no point talking about, at least they are not hiding anything. Christianity is the same thing. If you read the Bible too, you read the Old Testament, you to the Israelites, kill the Amalekites, kill the Philistines, kill this one, take all their land, burn the village, take all their property, take all their women. It's still the same thing that is written in the Bible. Islam, Judaism, and Christianity all came from Abraham. Bible. Muslims also believe in Jesus Christ. They believe in the story of Esau and Jacob. Everything is also there. Abraham, Noah, all the same Bible stories also inside their Quran. It's the same thing. Anybody that is not of the religion should be killed. Okay? The only difference, Christians pretend. They are hypocrites. Islams, they are not hypocrites. Okay? So, this is what you need to know. This is why there's no point talking about it anymore. It's not that they are hiding anything. Assuming Islam is hiding their nature, I'm talking about them, but they don't hide it. It is all in the Quran. They don't hide it. Muhammad is a pedophile, deal with it, okay? We kill people that are not believers, deal with it. If you talk about our religion, we don't like it, we come and kill you, deal with it. If you talk about anything we don't like, we kill you, deal with it. This is the way it's. So there's no point for me coming to blast them. It is obvious, okay? So for those people asking me why you don't talk about Islam on this channel, they are not hypocrites, okay? Read their Quran, you have your internet, Google, you will see everything they write there. It's clear for you to make your decision, okay? So there's no point. There's no point. So this is the good thing I see about them. They are not lying, okay? They tell you that, okay, if you join us, you will get 72 virgins in what they call it, their so-called heaven. They didn't even give anyone to women. It's there to oppress women. Their religion is very, very oppressive women. Everything about women in this earth is sin. Women must cover everything except their eyes. But you're going to get 72 virgins in Islamic heaven. I wonder why women are not sinful in heaven, but they're sinful in this world. I wonder why. And I don't think it's fair that men should have 72 virgins and women will not have 72 men. The religion was designed to oppress women, same as Christianity. Christianity already condemned all women, that women is the origin of sin in the world, that the snake give them apples, so therefore women are to be cursed. Christianity condemn all women. Islam to condemn all women. Women have no rights in Islam. This is not the kind of thing we should be teaching people in the 21st century. That's why religion has to go. There will be no peace on this earth until the last stone from the last church and mosque is crushed. Islam, Judaism, Christianity, these are the three canker work of this demonic man called Abraham, destroying the whole world. Okay? We need to say all these things. If we African people are to move forward with any sense of dignity or self-respect, if we want to develop, if we know that we truly want to develop, we truly want to raise our head and say we want to speak equally with America, Russia, China, we want to be great people, we must remove religion from our consciousness. We must kick it out of Africa. This is the only way that will give us our dignity, our place, our rightful place as the original elders of this planet. Evil religions act. There's no two way. There's nothing to be diplomatic. Christianity and Islam is evil, pure evil, created by evil spirits, evil people to enslave and destroy everything about African people. So for those Africans here, you call yourself Muslims and Christians, It's high time you wake up and smell the pepper soup. These religions were created to enslave you for you. Of course, a lot of your brothers and sisters are benefiting from the enslavement. They're not going to let it go. They're going to fight. They're making money. Every year, government is sponsoring pilgrimage. Money for development, they are giving it to people to go and flex in Mecca and Jerusalem. Say they are going for pilgrimage to who? Holy land. Your Africa, that is the birthplace of civilization, is not the holy land. And you're not ashamed or be to steal and enslave your own people as a black person. You are a disgrace to your generation. Anybody that rejects truth, that stands for evil, you are not worth your skin as an African person. You are an enemy of yourself. You are an enemy of your continent. You are an enemy to your own soul. In fact, you are not an evil spirit. You are the destroyer of. You are the epitome of evil. So when I see these Muslims, I see them. I don't really know what to say to them. They are not hiding it, but they expect you to accept this kind of things. I will not accept these characters. That is why I rarely make friends with a lot of religious people. If I see you are a religious person, you cannot be my friend when I know that many screws are loose in your head. When I know that you are already primed to kill, you are already programmed to self-destruct, you are your own greatest enemy. What do we want to talk anymore? Which kind of friendship are we making? Where we want to make friends go? When you cannot even come to terms with reality. Is this man not a pedophile? Yes or no? Is pedophilia a good thing? Yes or no? You will refuse to discuss these simple topics. You refuse to talk about truth about life. When they talk to you, you say, oh, you are insulting me. You are insulting me. You get angry. You don't want to bring out your sword. What kind of behavior is that? Is that not madness? That's why you see a lot of Islam people, they in Nigeria, there's now a scourge, killing their own fellow Muslims, your own fellow Muslims. I see not the same Quran all of you are reading. It's not the same the same Quran. You see these kind of things. And then one they will say ISWAP, Islamic State. You are killing your own Muslims that have accepted progress. You want everybody to be living in the Stone Age. And at the same time, you are holding AK-47. The only thing that can counter this old mentality is education and life. The same way for Islam to survive in this present age, people must remain fools. People must remain stupid. People must be oppressed. Some people have to be poor. That is the only way Islam can survive. Because the tenets of Islam does not make sense. It has no place in this present dispensation. So they need to make some people poor, and they need to cause problem in the world. This is why you see Afghanistan, you see Pakistan, you see they are bringing terrorism back into Africa. They are bringing it to West Africa, bringing it to northern Nigeria now. It's a terrorist bed. Everywhere we have Islam, we have to, because Islam cannot survive in the long term, and Saudi Arabia knows what they are doing. If people are educated, no sane educated man will allow his children his little children to be married to old men. They will start questioning the religion. Their target is to destroy women, to oppress women. That's why they don't want women to be educated. They don't want women to be ever educated, especially Islam. They don't want this because women will be free. When women are educated, no woman will want to take this kind of nonsense life. They will run away. So they always make sure that they under-educate their women. This is why we must kick Islam out of Africa. Okay? It's as simple as this. If you are an educated person, you are a Muslim, you are a Christian, you are a youth, you're watching me, you need to start thinking properly. In the long term, where is this religion taking you? Where is it taking the continents? What is it doing for you? Are you helping the invaders to continue to occupy and destroy your land? You need to start to wake up and smell the pepper soup. This is a new day, okay? You must come back to African spirituality. You must start changing things. We cannot allow these people to be manipulating our life from their own country, from Mecca and Medina, wherever they have. You cannot be allowing this kind of things. Enough is enough for these bloody Arabs. Could you believe that since I started this channel, I have been doing my African spiritual, A lot of Arab people, they watch this channel. No one single Arab man have not patronized me for anything. No. Then you think Arabs don't know history? They know African history more than they teach history in their own Islamic schools. They know African. They know that they are here to invade. They are occupiers. They never for anything. The only thing they always ask about is Fadoja Agresta, sex medicine. That is the only thing the Arab man is interested in. To have sex. They are fascinated by sex. They are sexual predators. And I never sell it to them. They always ask me, Fadoja Agresta, this is the only thing. Out of everything I've been saying in this channel for the last 3 years. Shameless people. I advise you, don't go to Arab countries, especially if you are a woman. A lot of these our evil black brothers are selling our sisters into slavery. If you go to Arab country as a black person, you don't have any right to. You are like a slave in their country. They will seize your passport if they give you work. Even Philippine people, when I was in Philippines, I was asking Philippine women, you're going to Kuwait, you're going to Saudi Arabia, are they holding your passport? They said no. Nobody's holding our passport there. We can travel anytime. We hold our passport ourselves. But if you are a black person, they are holding your passport. What lot of nonsense is this? So you need to shine your eye. These people, they don't see you as equal. They don't see black people. They see black people have things to be enslaved, especially our women to be exploited. And exploited our women for hundreds of years now. We need to stop all these things, okay? We need to start challenging these people, questioning and kicking this religion out. We need to stop this extermination of this kind of mentality. If not, pedophilia will not end in this life. We're talking about pedophiles, stopping all this kind of child marriage, human trafficking, slavery. Same thing with Christianity, encourage owning slavery, owning people as slaves. In this current dispensation. All these things are serious problems. If we want to really address human trafficking, address child abuse, child molestation, underage marriage, we must nip it at the bud. The ideology, the thing that is pushing it is the religion. We must start kicking this religion out, and we can only do this with common sense and real education, especially historical education. They don't want to teach in Africa. We must start teaching our children, ourselves. This is why I teach only the subjects. It's very, very important. We must talk about all these issues. We cannot keep avoiding them. Okay, we must know who we are and know where we stand and take a stand and live according to it. It's better to die standing than die running. Okay? So I see these people, I already know that they are mad people. And they are nothing to write home about. From their number one man to the nonsense we are seeing today. Okay? But the only good thing is that they are not hiding it. They don't hide it like Christians that hide it, their dirty linens and still do the same thing. Okay? Both of them are pedophiles. End of story. So, this is what I have to say on this topic. I will not go over this topic again. If you want to know about Islam, you can go and join them. They tell you who they are. They don't hide. They have mosques everywhere. You can go on your internet. You will know everything about Islam. Okay? So don't come and be telling me to talk about Islam again. They are not hide. There's nothing to talk about them. If you want to know about them, it is obvious there. Just check Muhammad. Study, read, buy the Quran, read it. You will know about them. Okay? Don't come and be asking me. I will say you are looking for trouble. Okay? Hypocrites. They tell you this is who we are. Okay, you talk, we kill you. Deal with it. So this is what I say about them. Okay, I hope a word is enough for the wise. We as African people, we have to regain our glory, restore our dignity and humanity, and stop fooling ourselves by calling ourselves Muslim, Christian, using our own hands to destroy ourselves, to enslave and brainwash our children into all this religious and quagmire. And yet we want to be free. We want to be equal. We are fighting racism, but they are the ones that are powering racism, spreading, enforcing it by promoting ideologies that make you inferior. Okay, so you are the source of your own problem at the end of the day. Until we start taking our destiny into our own hands and start thinking properly as human beings, we will always be in this condition where everybody will be treating us bad. A lion that does not behave like a lion will be treated like a house cat. Until African people regain their dignity by coming back to their original science and spirituality, we will never be respected anywhere we go in this life. Any country we go, we will always be treated very, very poorly. We will always be disrespected. We will always be second class and third class citizens until we get our self-respect, until we claim our original spirituality. We claim ourselves and kick all this religion from our name and start doing things that we promote our own things. Self-love. We will never be equal with any white man or any Arab man. No matter how loyal you are to that religion, you can never be. The religion was created to enslave and destroy you. Okay? You will never be. So those ones that are thinking that you are becoming, the more Muslim you are, the more Christian you are, the more that we accept you, to integrate you. You want to be integrated into white supremacy to destroy your own people. You are just wasting your time, okay? Once you are black, you are black. There's no going back. So you better wake up and smell the pepper soup. And this is what I have to say to you. Once again, you cannot change the world, but if you change yourself, your world will change. So they say now, daytime they find black goats, not be nights. Enough is enough for the wise. So this is what I have to say today. Questions and comments are welcome. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to learn about African spirituality, this is the place that you need to be. I keep saying it. My website is the River of Knowledge here. I don't beat around the bush. I am not diplomatic. I give it to you straight. I have a lot of materials, historical evidence. If you want to know, you will know. This is a place of knowledge. We don't believe here. We are not believers, okay? We are knowers. When facts come into the room, there's no place for belief. If you want to know things, we get a lot of evidence. I have a lot of materials. You will know this is not a place for dull people. This is not a place that is looking for somebody looking for a fig leaf to hide, to cover their hearts with religion. This is a place for people that want to change their life, want to move forward, want to think critically. This place is a powerhouse of knowledge. So join my program and you're going to learn a lot of things. You'll be happy you did. And if you want to read my book on quantum physics and African spirituality, it is still here. If you want to do your spells, your X's, your packs, your whole 9 yards, you can still reach out to me on this channel. Apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'll still be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.